At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's World. Surprise, surprise, I have the Skoda Kodiaq again with me. Yet another date with this beastly beauty. The word Kodiaq is derived from the largest brown bear alive in the Alaskan region, and it talks about the sturdiness and the kind of fit and finish and the build quality and the poise and the power that packs within the Kodiaq. So this comes with one engine option, the 2-liter turbo petrol that puts out 190 PS of hair-raising power and 320 Newton meters of torque, and comes mated to the 7-speed DSG or direct shift gearbox, which is a dual clutch transmission. So today we're going to have a quick look, a quick overview of what this has on offer. So the Kodiaq is built based on the MQB A2 platform of the Volkswagen Group, which also underpins the Tiguan Allspace as well as the Audi Q3. So you're rest assured about the kind of chassis orientation and the kind of chassis rigidity this one really packs in. We all love Kodiaq for what it has on offer, and it's been a cult favorite here in India. So talking about the design elements, you have LED lighting all around, LED projectors, and the crystalline lighting elements front and rear, which is a hallmark design element of any Skoda vehicle, and fog lamps, headlamp washers, auto leveling headlamp, so it kind of eliminates blind spots, lights up the blind spots while cornering. Also it levels up the intensity of the headlamp as per the speed and the terrain and the driving style. So that is something you need to note. The front fascia is nice and powerful, going by its name Kodiaq, which is about power and poise. You have powerful bonnet lines underscoring the kind of beastly character lurking underneath. The signature grille of Skoda highlights the class and elegance of the L&K variant that we have here, the Lauren and Clement variant. You also have another variant, the Sport line, which comes with sporty colors like blue and red, and that looks absolutely stunning. Also the front bumper is neatly put together and neatly sculpted to offer a sport SUV kind of a feel. Moving on to the profile, here you have the Lauren and Clement badging shining gloriously as always. Then you have massive 18-inch wheels taking center stage here, 235 by 55, offering superb road grip and all-terrain capabilities because it's a 4x4 at the end of it all, and it is an adaptive 4x4. It is not all-time all-wheel drive, so it basically is a front-wheel drive car which adapts to dirt conditions and automatically switches to 4x4 mode and offers the differential lock mechanism to get you out of any kind of harm's way or wherever you get stuck in a slush or a rut. But apart from that, the side profile screams SUV. You have flared wheel arches, body cladding, powerful character line flowing across the bodywork. You have very good glass area, massive windows and roof rails, the body colored door handles, and the outside rear view mirror with integrated turn blinkers, good amount of ground clearance at 140 mm, and all 4 disc brakes to give you enough stopping power. And moving on to the rear, sheer class and luxury comes full circle with the wraparound crystalline tail lamps, taking center stage at the back. You have integrated spoiler, shark fin antenna, and the rear bumper is also neatly sculpted. You get Fox accents for dual exhaust, but the exhaust is hidden underneath, and the Skoda badging is more apparent at the back. And overall, it comes across as a low-slung SUV that offers superb cornering capabilities and lesser body roll. And you can have a look at it. It looks classy, elegant, premium and sporty all at the same time. So as we are focusing on the tail section, let me quickly open up the boot for you. 270 liters of boot space with all the 3 rows up, and folding flat the third row. You have adequate room to carry your luggage as well as your neighbor's luggage. And then of course, if you want to go camping, you can also fold flat the second row seat, and you have 2005 liters of boot space. You can actually set up a shop of your own. That's how huge the amount of space is on offer here at the Kodiaq. So that makes it really practical in every which way. And also you have the convenience of the electric tailgate. So all you need to do is press this button to close it, and it does the rest of the job for you. Moving on to the inside, the classy interiors continue to impress with the dual stitching finish on the dash. You have neatly integrated, touchscreen infotainment system. You have a dual glove box setup right over here. One is this one, this is the other one. So you have adequate storage space, cleverly managed as always, going by their tagline. And then you have neatly laid out aircon controls. You have dual zone climate control that I'll explain about later. Chunky gear knob. The seats are very well laid out. You have full leatherette seats with Lauren and Clement branding, and these are ventilated seats for the passenger as well as the driver, and also 12-way power adjustable seats for the passenger as well as the driver. And you have tilt and telescopic steering, 2-scope steering wheel with the Lauren and Clement branding, and has a very nice soft touch feel to it. So overall, the interiors are just as classy and elegant as the exterior. Now talking about the door opening angle, first of all, this opens up to 80 degrees. I really wish it had a 90-degree opening angle, but still you can get in and out of the cabin pretty easily. Another good clever feature here is these protectors that come out when you open the door. So that is really clever feature to prevent any kind of scratches on this door or someone else's car's doors. So when you see, if it when it closes, this one retracts back, and when you open it, this one comes out. So it's kind of a very clever feature and a practical feature to have on board. When you come and look at the rear seat space, you can see that again the door opening angle here is not as wide as the front door. So this one maybe is around 70 degrees of opening angle. So for elderly people, stepping into the cabin might be slightly difficult, but once in, you have loads and loads of space. You have huge amount of leg room, good under thigh support, good amount of headroom as well, massive panoramic sunroof to let in a lot of light. And then of course you have recline angle as well, so you can recline the seats further for more comfort. At the back you have dedicated AC vents and one 12-volt socket where you can charge your phones, but I wish they had offered a Type-C charging socket. But what you get here is dual AC vents, dedicated AC vents for second row passengers. Also central armrest with cup holders. If you are driving into a drive-in, this comes really handy, and then finally everything else feels well put together. And also this one is the most useful feature in summers, the sun blinds that help shield your family from any kind of harmful UV rays, and also make the cabin a little more cooler. You have good finishing here for the door armrest, and also good piano black finish here and the chrome finish for the door locks. That's pretty much it. The Canton speakers offer good immersive sounding system as well. So guys, talking about the speedo console and the color TFT console, this one comes with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and this one has different layouts. So the layouts can be changed by pressing this button right over here. You have a twin dial layout. This is the speedometer, that is the tachometer, and then of course you have this kind of a layout. Then you have the other layout, and then here you can actually increase and decrease this font size by using this scroll button. So you can decrease it or you can increase it, so depends on how you want it. Or you can go with this one, which is my personal favorite. You have the tachometer surrounding and the speedometer in between, and you have other features as well which can be customized, like what you want to be seen on either side of the TFT console or the speedo console can be changed in the car this thing, whether you want the classic view. And then you have the view here with fuel consumption, which you can change to destination info, or you can change it to compass. So you can see.
Sorry.
Now audio start. I mean the audio assistant got activated. But anyway, here you have the compass or destination info. or range or route guidance. So similarly it gets changed. Similarly, changing the right side, if you can notice, route guidance, driving time, distance covered, consumption, acceleration. So I would like to keep the acceleration on. So that is how you can customize it as per your vision will. Here you have ventilated seat function. You can turn on heating or you can turn it on for cooling. Similarly, it is available for passenger as well. Dual zone climate control is offered, so that you can change the fan speed and everything. Here you have dedicated button for 360-degree camera, so you can go and select this view. This is the top view. You can actually not play around with it, but what you can do here is once you switch to 3D view, then I think you can actually move it around. You can actually select different angles. This is the side angle and you can move it around, and it takes a little time to get refreshed. So that latency is there. That shouldn't have been there because nowadays Kia and Creta have one of the best 360-degree cameras. So that works even while driving. So that is how good it is. Whereas here we are still standing still, and it feels a little left behind in this particular area. Even the resolution of the camera is not that great. But apart from that, you do have that feature. And this is the rest of the buttons here. Here you have 360-degree view camera, here park assistance button. This is the automatic start stop system on or off, and central locking button. Okay, now talking about the safety features. First of all, this comes with 5-star safety rating, Euro NCAP. So that talks about the fortified structure that makes this such a beautiful structure or beautiful beast in and of itself, and also a safer beast for your family. And then of course it comes with 9 airbags. It has electronic stability control, traction control, you have auto hold function, you have 360-degree camera, front and rear parking sensors, you name it, this one has it. But it is devoid of the ADAS features. I am not an ADAS fan, but if you are an ADAS fan, you might be disappointed that when you're paying up to 50 lakhs, you don't get ADAS features in this one. So maybe they have saved it for future upgrades, but as of now, this is what you get, and I think that is more than enough. So in terms of pricing, this one is priced, the L&K variant, Lawn and Clement variant is priced at 51.8 lakhs on road here in Hyderabad, and the on road price for the Sport Line variant is 50 lakhs, I believe. To know the exact price, you can call the number mentioned in the description portion below. Mileage is around 13.3 kmpl, which is very decent enough for the kind of performance it has on offer. So what kind of performance it has on offer, how does it transfer this kind of capability, driving capability on engaging driving experience in the real world conditions, you're going to find out in this driving review. So without further ado, let's hit the road.